in Oakville since '97. They're a reseller of SolidWorks. We are a service-based company that does dynamic 3D training solutions for companies. Do you want to explain that, Dan?
Yeah, and we utilize dynamic training to provide very cost-effective visual solutions, whether you need to sell a product more effectively, market it, or train it. This is a way that we can either be very visual and put somebody in their environment as a live avatar. They can be fully interactive where they actually have to do the training virtually. And also we work a lot with the educational side of things. We have a great relationship with Oakville Trafalgar High School and Sheridan College to help us with their technology. But really what we're doing is our parent company, they specialize in 3D CAD software, and their database of customers has 3D CAD data that they've had for 20 years. So it's a huge 3D database of great models. And then what we can do is we take this into an environment and actually turn it into a serious video game. So it's a game like your kids would play at home, except it's actually teaching them how to do their job.
So an example is we're working with Burlington Fire Department to create a dynamic training situation on the jaws of life to help them train on what it takes to actually use the extraction device to cut through a vehicle that's had an accident and pull somebody out. So we're doing that actually mapped to the Hamaltro device, and they'll be able to train their job before they actually go out in the field and do it.
So you're saying firemen and firewomen are gamers?
They're sitting at the station gaming. They're getting hired at September, October. They got to wait till the summer to actually do water rescues, this kind of thing. So this is a real important tool to actually pre-do their job before the season starts. Another example is we're doing a pilot project with Ontario Power Generation on the nuclear power plant in Pickering. We're teaching guys how they can get in and out of the highly radioactive area, and so they can familiarize themselves before they actually get dosed. So those are two projects that kind of explain our offering. We also do real estate walkthroughs to kind of show what it looks like to buy an apartment and what the view looks like before you actually build. So it's a great sales tool.
Yeah. But the OPG is a great example because really there's two huge problems they have. That's dosing people with large quantities of radiation, and the cost it takes for them to allow somebody into the radioactive area to do work can total up to $100,000, $80,000 every 3, 4, 5 hours. So the costs are very high.
Just to change the rusty screws inside that highly dosed area.
Right. And where this particular job is it's inside a huge tangled mess of piping, wiring, you name it, where they've got to wear a full radioactive suit with air hoses, carrying tools into this area, and there's some gaps they have to go through to get to their work area that are only 9 inches wide. And right now they really don't have a way to pre-visualize how they're going to get in there. If there's a new worker going in, they kind of are given a rough idea of what they're going to face. But they're going to have full gear on, this thing fogs up while they're breathing, and they got to navigate through this rat's maze of piping to get to the location where they need to work. So anything that we can do to get them there quicker and have them get less of a dose and have, save OPG the money required to get these people up and running to do this job, it's a great kind of case for us. So we're pretty excited about that one. But
so we're located just over on Burloak. We've got an amazing 3D movie theater that we use as our office. So our solution is also fully stereoscopic. So you can imagine how it feels to be fully immersed in a 3D. You've seen Avatar, to be immersed inside of a space. That's what we're doing over here on Burloak. We love to have visitors. We've got a great espresso machine. We invite anyone to come down, have a coffee, and see what we're up to on the big screen.
And I want to talk about something quickly about what we had a tour at Javelin.
Yeah.
How many?
You're at the open house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many employees do you guys got?
We're at Javelin Technologies hovers at about 50 employees now.
So we're at, we've got the office, that's the headquarters on Burloak. We also have another office in Halifax and a training facility in Markham.
Well, there's one thing that struck me that was really cool is